You gotta do what you gotta do.
That first meeting when they talked about mobile home balancing, quality of life.
I just go get it one
I'm ready for that.
4-bedroom home, about 12 rooms.
I can
Good
talk
evening.
about it now.
Yeah, but not then.
Good evening.
Yeah.
I'd like to call the reorganization meeting of the Terre Haute City Council to order tonight at 5:45, Thursday, January 5th, 2023, here in the City Hall courtroom. We'll start off with Michelle. Could you do attendance, please? Councilperson Oliver.
Present.
Councilperson Azar.
Here.
Councilperson Boland.
Present.
Councilperson Crossan.
Present.
Councilperson DeBon.
Here.
Councilperson Elliott.
Here.
Councilperson Garrison.
Here.
Councilperson Loudermilk.
Here.
Councilperson Nation.
Here.
All are present.
Thank you. And so then on our first order of business tonight, we're going to take nominations for president for the year of 2023.
Madam President,
Councilperson
I
Carson.
would like to nominate for President of the Council for 2023, Curtis DeBon IV.
Thank you. Is there
Second.
any other?
We don't need a second.
But do we need any other nominations? No. Then I will state that Curtis DeBon is our new president for 2023. Thank you. By acclamation.
The fourth.
I think that section's yours.
I can't with you.
Did you leave, here, I'll leave that part there for you.
Oh.
I'll leave that part there for you too.
What's that? Oh, I'm good. I've got one.
And I'm happy to turn this over to Curtis.
Okay, at this time, I will take nominations for Vice President of the Council for the year 2023.
Mr. President,
Councilman Nation.
I'd like to nominate Tammy Boland for Vice President.
Do we have any other nominations for Vice President? If not, Tammy Boland will be Vice President of the Council by acclamation for the year 2023.
Switch. Here. Musical chair time.
Curtis for a year.
I know.
Hey, maybe I should sit between those two, a rose between two thorns, right? Yeah. Todd's not.
Michelle, if we could have the next item on the agenda.
Designating the newspaper of record.
I wonder
Which one we gonna pick?
Mr. President,
Councilwoman Crossan.
if there's no further discussion, I move that we designate the Terre Haute Tribune Star as the newspaper of record.
Councilwoman Crossan makes a motion to designate the Tribune Star as the newspaper of record,
Second.
and Councilman Nation seconds it. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, Michelle?
Mr. President, at this time, you could announce any appointments to outside boards and commissions.
Okay. I'm going to wait until next meeting to make an appointment to the 911 board. I do have for area planning, Tammy Boland. Downtown Terre Haute, Todd Nation. Riverscape, Martha Crossan. Solid Waste Management, Cheryl Loudermilk. And Transportation Policy Committee, Earl Elliott.
Mr. President,
Yes.
what would you like to do for the boards and commissions that could allow outside members, non-council members, to be appointed to? Would you like me to-
I would like us to vote on those, I would like those to be addressed at our first meeting in February. If you could put a notice in the paper about that, and if you wouldn't mind setting up on the city website the same type of, for lack of better words, application type page to be filled out by any interested parties. And if you wouldn't mind, could you add that any interested party is highly suggested to be at the meeting in case any council members might have questions at that time?
Would you like me to also contact the current members?
If you would, please, yes.
And what is the deadline for filing the application?
What is our first meeting in February?
I think it's the 2nd, but let me confirm.
Yeah.
It is the 2nd. May I suggest January 27th? It's a Friday.
I'm okay with that.
Great.
If no council member has any objection to that, I'm fine with January 27th. Everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Do we need to vote, since there was a motion and a second, don't we need to vote on either yay or nay?
On his appointment.
On his appointments, okay.
Okay. It's been a while since I've done this. You're referring to the council appointments?
No.
No, oh, you're
Just
talking.
made.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry if I may interrupt. He's referring to, even though they're council members, they are statutory boards for the most
Oh,
part.
yeah, okay.
So we still need a motion in order, motion and second to approve your appointment.
Okay, I will entertain a motion at this time for our council appointments.
Mr. President,
Councilman Nation.
I move that we accept the appointments to the boards and commissions as presented.
Second.
It has been moved by Councilman Nation, seconded by Councilwoman Crossan, that we accept the nominations for council appointments. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, those pass. Next item on the agenda,
It is appointments to the city council committees.
and
should
I
be-
have that,
Everyone has a copy.
would you mind reading that, Michelle?
I may not have a copy.
It's okay.
I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
okay.
All right, finance, contract appropriations and franchises. Chairperson Earl Elliott. Members Amy Aller, Tammy Boland, Martha Crossan, and Cheryl Loudermilk. Governmental Affairs, Parks and Public Property. Chairperson Cheryl Loudermilk. Members George Azar, Tammy Boland, Earl Elliott, Neil Garrison. Planning, Zoning Improvements. Chairperson Todd Nation. Members George Azar, Tammy Boland, Martha Crossan, Cheryl Loudermilk. Traffic, Public Safety, Special Health and Welfare, Chairperson Amy Aller. Members George Azar, Earl Elliott, Neil Garrison, Todd Nation. No motion is needed.
Okay. At this time, then, I will entertain a motion to adjourn our reorganization meeting.
Move to adjourn, Mr. President.
It has been moved by Councilman Azar, seconded by Councilwoman Boland, that we adjourn our reorganization meeting. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, we are